Ooh. Hello and welcome to another Raggy's LowCostbeer Advent Calendar beer review. So today's day 14. Well, I think it is anyway. I don't know. I ain't got a clue what flipping date it is. Well, there was 13. Where's 14 then? I'm not even worried about that anymore. I'm just going to pick a bottle out. So, from Coniston Brewing Company, Infinity IPA. That's the beer review. I've actually reviewed this before, so oosh. Is what it is. Oh, we finally got a working kitchen. Just starting to move stuff in. Although, tell you what, trades sometimes when we do a job, everything's pretty much absolutely perfect. If you get any paint on anything, we clean it down, and fucking paint on the cupboards, plaster on the doors that they didn't, on the doors that they weren't working on. Like I say, slapdash trades. But I'm just glad to have my kitchen sorted and get back into it. So, from Coniston Brewing Company, 6%, highly hopped India Pale Ale brewed with pale malts. There we go. So, not sure what's coming up. There are bottles and cans in there. I'll pick a can out for one day, pick a bottle out the next day, and go from there. Kind of bobbed it myself, really. But in any case, so ever so slight haze on this, or it might just be the fact because it's freezing in the beer room. Centimetre of white head, gold looking pour, twangy nose, proper twang nose on this. It does say some writing on the back, so I'll tell you what the writing on the back says. It says, highly hopped without bounds, Infinity IPA is our interpretation of new generation India Pale Ale. Pale Maris Otter malts combined with healthy quantities of Mount Hood, Challenger, Golding and Amarillo hops to make an infinitely hoppy IPA. Refreshing, crisp and sharp with a lingering bitter finish. Infinity IPA is best enjoyed chilled and with a thirst that needs quenching. Well, in the beer room, it's certainly chilled. It is beyond chilled in here. It's yeah, it's a little bit too blooming chilly, but hey, it is what it is. It's I haven't got a heater for it now because the gas fires had to go up to the house just to supplement the heating. So hey ho. I may have a look, see what beers are coming up, and put the interesting ones at the back of the right to the last moment. I suppose that's always the problem, and I've had this last year with boxes as well, Advent Calendar boxes. That the bloody box, by the time it got to the end, the cardboard had gave way with the weight inside, and that. Am I better off getting the wife to wrap me 24 beers up, buy me 24 beers over the course of the, so many months, or just give the money to somebody to get me beers? Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting thing. I mean, there are beers that aren't always overly expensive as well. I mean, for me, I'd rather have a £10 Imperial starting each one, but the fact of the matter is, couldn't afford it. So, is what it is. So, certainly hoppy. The nose has gone a bit more subtle now, to be fair. It was quite twangy when I first smelt it. What a bloody cold day. Ridiculously cold. I'm at work and there's nothing I can do. There's no job I can do which will keep me warm, because certain things I don't need to do, you know. And then you know, in a lot of ways, digging's one of the best jobs you can do. I've got no to dig, so you know, it's about picking your warm jobs. So I actually went mowing in the end, and did a good session of mowing actually. So the site's looking a lot better for it. Mowing the woodlands. Now our woodlands, there's a load of bluebells, snowdrops, and daffodils, and by mowing the woodlands, it gives them the grass the chance to be battered down, mulches the leaves up, which all rots down, and is good for the trees and bulbs and all that sort of thing. So then the bulbs can come through and display their wares. You know, I've just got to go back next week now and finish off. Probably a day will do it. Oh. So, an easy drinking IPA. Slight earthiness in this, hoppy, earthy, a little bit of a twang to it. Coniston Brewing Company. I'm sure they're Lancashire. Oh God, I'm freezing. It is not nice in here. LA21, so yeah, presume that's Lancashire. Like I say, I've actually reviewed this already, and I may even have a blooming bottle of it somewhere. Yeah. Oh, never mind, lad. By Jove, it's chilly. Yeah, 6%. Not really getting 6% with this, to be fair. Don't taste as strong as that, to be fair. Bloody hell. So I've done a day at work and got in the house and I'm in the warmth and it's knocking me out. Because I've been out in the freezing cold all day. I'm wide awake again now. In this shed, it's freezing cold. Like I say, because I've been out in the cold all day, I'm getting in the warmth and it's just a wiping. It just knocks the crap out of you. All of a sudden you're like, wow, I just need to sleep, you know. We've got a load of work to do, so you know, I don't want to be sleeping. I want to be cracking on and getting stuff done, as you do. Oh, can't believe it was so close to Christmas. It's been a hell of a month. We've had a good year on the whole. We've had a good year. You know, we've had the sad, you know, watching Charlie get worse and worse, and obviously last Friday, which was absolutely bloody heartbreaking. But we've had a lot of goodness in the year, and then you know, about a month ago, we got a kick in, 2 poorly cars, poorly dog, kitchen ripped out, and things coming from all angles, and it's like bloody hell. And you're worried about the cost of living. You really are. You daren't put your bloody heating on too long. Hence why the gas bottle's gone up the house, because now the gas bottle's in the front room, so that we ain't got a gas fire anymore, which is probably a good thing, you know, with the amount they swallow, and just to supplement it through this really cold spell. And what we don't want is a bloody cold winter. We really want a mild winter. I'm hoping that this is it. You know, we have one shit cold spell, and then we're back onto some normality. But in any case, got this from Low Cost Beer. I'm going to have a sneak peek at what's coming because I might as well. I broke the box. The box is broke. It's that indeed. The box is deed. Look, broke. Yeah, this is what it is. So I'm going to sort them out and see what's coming up. Leave the best one till last. If there's something that stands out as a beer 24, and hopefully I'll be back on the lives, but it won't be down the shed because there's no way I'm doing half-hour live in here freezing my bollocks off. Not doing it. I'm sitting in the kitchen, and the kitchen's like a dental room now at the moment because it's fucking white. All the walls are white. I mean, it's pristinely clean, to be fair. We've just made sure that the bits that they didn't wipe down, we've wiped down, so everything's had a really good clean. The wife's been out and bought a load of new toaster and kettle and things like that. Although the toaster and kettle were fine, to be fair. So, but you know what women are like. They like their colour coordinated things. So, is what it is. Looks like I've got some chucking away to do over the next few days. But hey ho. A lot of the stuff we've had for years anyway, so it's not an issue. Oh my gosh. 11 minutes in, I think I've spent the whole time moaning about how bloody cold it is. So, twangy little number. Would have probably been better off drunk at near room temperature. It's a little bit too cold in the beer room for this beer. Obviously, ain't nothing I can do about that, Not warming the beer room up, but at the sake of the house. I think the house always got to come first. So, in essence, probably the beer reviews will probably go up the house from now until March, and do beer reviews in the kitchen, which will be fun. But it is what it is, me being warm for me is better than me being freezing and trying to. And to be honest, with the internet issues that I'm getting down here, if I'm going to do a live, it's better up the house where at least I've got some fucking internet. Pardon my French. So yeah, easy going, hoppy. There's a slight twang to it. 6%. No, I'm not getting 6% at all from this. But yeah, for me, a good 4.1 out of 5. Cheers all.